videos, none of it leading to healthy dating. 1 in 5 high school girls say they've been raped or beaten by a boyfriend. So how can you make sure that your teen is in a healthy relationship? Well, we are joined by the teen whisperer, Lisa Jander, and you have some advice for parents and for these teens. It's tough. I mean, it's tough now. And I remember as a teen way back when, dating was tough, but now all this technology, love it or hate it, it's here.
Yes.
What do you do?
Technology is something that's not going away. So what I say to parents is don't drive blind. And that's, you know, when we take our kids through driver's ed, we're in the car with them. And that's the most important thing, is to be engaged in the process, to really help monitor and not steer them, but guide them, help them navigate. And the technology right now is really kind of gotten out of control with kids. They've given kids have cell phones in school. They have laptops in their bedrooms. So, you know, you and I were probably raised with a phone attached
to the wall.
To the wall.
You can say it, yes.
Yes, it was attached. So it's a completely different thing. They can reach around the world in a matter of seconds.
What are some of the main problems that they're facing? Let me just start with this. I know that even at a younger age, they're talking about sex.
Yes.
Because of this technology.
Right, absolutely. When I coach parents, I hear it's amazing, 6-year-olds, 8-year-olds that are saying they have boyfriends, girlfriends. They talk about sex, sexting, that kind of thing. And they do have cell phones at a much earlier age.
How do you talk to them about this healthy dating thing?
Well, the healthy dating for them, I think it's modeling more than talking about it. Driver's ed, you go through the head knowledge of the classroom, but you also go through the experience of driving a car. With kids, they're watching the model for relationships. Who is modeling for them? What does it look like? Is there screaming going on? Is there calm, logical talking? Is there affection? Those kinds of things that really help model for kids what a healthy relationship
So
look
the
like.
kind of relationships that you have really teach your kids by modeling what the relationships they have. I think comes to mind like father-daughter dance. The father is supposed to teach the daughter what a date should be like, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. And that's the whole premise, is that parents, a lot of times I see parents when I coach them, I find that they, you know, 14 years old, they say, okay, well, they're going to be out of the house in 4 years. I'm done. And they kind of give up, and that's really the critical time. If a 1-year-old needs 100% of your time, then a 17-year-old needs 1,700% of your time.
Yeah.
And
be vigilant. Don't be afraid.
Yes. And to be in their space, a lot of people are a little bit too close. I call that tailgating. Yeah. So we want to make sure that you're in the same space. For instance, we did a program last night for a high school and talked about how to have them healthy date. The kitchen is a great opportunity.
Yeah.
Have them bring a friend over, cook in the kitchen, make a meal.
So you're near each other, not really looking eye to eye when you're talking about these things. All right, last thing, because we're supposed to go, but I love this. Why do they call you the whisperer?
The teen whisperer. Well, I was coaching a mom, and she was having trouble with her 14-year-old son, and every time I worked with him, she said he came back completely different. He was well trained.
We might have to have you at my house when mine get to be teens.
I'd be happy.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, let's go back to Bethany now.
Yeah, for more information on healthy dating for your kids, you can reach Lisa at her website, www.datersed.com. We do have that linked for you at our Go button, or you can just email her directly at info@datersed.com.